Hello and welcome to By Environi Season 2. My guests tonight are three musicians. Different age groups, I've realized. We'll start from Gen Z, you. Yeah. Gen Z only, na?
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
21 is Gen Z.
Why does that still make you angry? I don't know.
What do you mean by still? When was the last time I was angry?
Literally
Yashraj.
Right before the
back.
camera was rolling.
We do not talk about things like that. If you don't want me to talk about
Fair. Benefit of the doubt.
Yashraj, you, and you, a part of Lost Stories, Rishab, and you, DJ, along with that now singer, composer, all of that, Sahil, aka Zaeden.
Yes.
It took me a while. I only kept calling, I spoke to your manager and I kept calling him Zaeden. And he was like, Sahil. And I was like,
No, we call him Zaeden.
Yeah, you
Oh, it's
can
still-
calls him
Zaeden.
Zaeden,
It's,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a little weird. Yeah. It's okay though. Now I'm used to it. Yeah.
okay, anyway, we'll just do this thing where, welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to
Thank
By
you.
Environi Season 2.
Thank you
In
so
the
much.
beginning, can I have these invite cards signed?
Yeah, sure.
Welcome once again. I want to start with, when did you sort of first find this passion, if I may, in your life? Should I start with you? Gen Z, go.
Yeah. So basically, most of my life I've always been on stage in school and in college. I've been performing, I've been doing drama, I've been
You were
hosting.
one of those.
Yeah, one of those, exactly, yeah. But you know, when you're on stage, like people always love the sportsman and all, that's a more cooler thing to do. But I was always, I was in love with the stage. So,
Yeah.
and I've been brought up to good music. Like my dad is a big Michael Jackson fan. And to an extent where when he came down to Bombay, he had like the Thriller jacket stitched from his tailor and all of that. So he's been brought up to that music, and he brought me up. My entire family brought me up to pretty good music. So yeah, for
Such
the longest
different
time.
upbringing, you know.
Even I
My
know
mother
that,
told me, when I was listening to Michael Jackson, my mother told me you're listening to the devil.
Man, yeah, pretty controversial topic about like Michael, but
No, I didn't mean that.
No, I get it. Like
I don't think my mother was very educated
Got it.
Michael Jackson, but she just said.
English music.
Yeah.
Music, yeah.
But yeah, I think, but for the longest time, like I tried to hold a guitar and sing, but I sounded like a dead crow. So I decided
Like
if
what? Can you...
No, I wouldn't want to like give you a demo of that right now. But yeah,
He
I
actually
felt
sounds
like
really good. He
Yeah.
started singing on his songs and he sounds amazing.
I
so
mean,
he's just
I'm trying, but yeah.
No,
but
you are very good.
Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, I felt like I needed a medium to express myself, and I found hip hop where I could do everything. I could perform, I could direct my own videos, I could rap, I could be a part of music and contribute there, and just be there as a complete, like my complete self. So I found everything that I was looking for in music. So I started doing that. Yeah, so I started jotting down verses when I was 17, 18, and I put out my first EP in 2020. So yeah, it's been great so far. Yeah.
Congratulations and thank you
so
for the resume.
Thank you,
I have all of the
sir.
details now.
Yeah.
Rishab.
So I come from like a musical family. My dad's a musician. My grandpa, everyone like messed around with music a bit. And very early on, I realized that I'm not good at anything else. Music hi karna padega, you know.
But your studies and all didn't happen?
No, not much. Like even if I did well in one subject, I would do really bad in others. So my mom's a teacher, so it was kind of like.
Was it one of those situations where the school that you went to, she was a teacher there? Like
No. That would have been good.
That would been torturous.
It would have been good because I would pass without getting.
Imagine the ragging.
Are we talking about nepotism?
Anyway, so early on, like my dad's synthesizers and all, I used to mess around with them and all that. And I just started like, you know, in a lower middle class family, when the first computer comes, you know, like the Pentium 3s, that's when I started messing around with the computers and started making music. Yeah.
See, you feel young all of a sudden, right?
Pentium 3?
Yeah. That made him like,
Is that?
It's
box
this,
computers with those.
I think I had it in school.
Your gen.
yeah, all the
very
school
young.
labs had those.
Henna? Yeah.
Pentium 3s, so.
Oh, Sahil.
I honestly started playing tabla in my school assemblies, and then I realized it's not really good for the girls. You need to play 4 chords on the guitar. So I started learning.
Why not? You're using your fingers really well.
Yeah, maybe you're going for the wrong girls.
First time.
But yeah, I started playing the guitar after that. Joined a band in my school, and yeah, I was always into sports. I was always into music. And yeah, I think 3 of us have something in similar, which is like we're pretty average with our education back in school.
And we had a band. I don't know whether you were in a band, but I was.
No. I was there for 1 year, and then
You got fired?
I didn't get fired. They were like, matlab, किसी और का rap गा, and I was like,
cover artist. Yeah,
and I was like, वो नहीं करना है. So yeah, that was.
They fired you. Okay. You know, I saw this TEDx thing that you did, where you sort of spoke about your dad not being supportive in the beginning, right?
Not my dad, actually. I hate saying this, but yeah. I mean, my dad is also a singer, so he was always like, you know, super supportive and, you know, just really passionate about my career.
Who was not supportive?
I won't say supportive, but like, I would say my mom had a trial when I was like, right after my 12th, when I was, you know, just going after music, properly, because I dropped out twice. Once when I was studying mass communication in Delhi, and after that, my sound engineering in Bombay.
You dropped out?
Both, yeah, both the colleges.
My parents will like tie you to a cross and burn you.
But by the grace of God, I think right when I was you know, when I was in college, when I was in Bombay, music started to work. I got picked up by Hardwell. I was the first Indian to be supported by him, and that really helped me.
I love how he's acting surprised, like he doesn't know about all this. Like, wow, when did that
I got picked up by Hardwell. Sounds like a Delhi kidnapping scenario. You know, where Hardwell came in a Maruti van.
He played this unofficial remix, this bootleg that I made, just for my sister. And after that, I just started getting shows. And after, I would say like, right when I started getting shows, like they were like, okay, theek hai, kuch chal raha hai, it's okay. And after that, I think it's just been a crazy journey. And again, yeah, as I said, by the grace of God, it's just been amazing.
Yeah, before I asked the question, only he answered the whole thing, but it was the question for all of you. But good, I like someone who preempts the question and gives the right answer anyway. But my question was, now both of you answer. It is not, I mean, I think by the time, I don't know about him. So like,
extremely judgmental of you. Yeah, but
I mean, I don't know. Like these days, you know, like you're born and brought up in Bombay. I think usually, like in Bombay, people are a lot more chill than.
I'll come to my answer.
We'll get there. I think music in a lot of creative fields as something that you can earn a living out of is still sort of not considered a very conventional profession here, right? True. Parents and family and relatives especially are major cock blocks in the situation.
True.
Have you had it?
It was fairly easy for me because, like I said, my
family,
but my mom also knew what my dad goes through with the industry and everything, so she didn't want me to go through it and stuff like that.
Sometimes it's trickier like that also. Like a lot of actors, they say don't become actors because it's a lot of highs and lows and ups and downs.
You don't know if you'll be able to handle the industry or whatever. So earlier they were like not supportive. My dad was like, get a degree, get some sound engineering degree if you want. But I couldn't even pass the test there, you know.
Is that why you dropped out?
Yeah.
It's odd because now they call us for guest lectures.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's
certified flex.
Not me.
How the tables. No, but then I think one interview I remember was with Elle magazine.
Yeah.
And proper professional photo shoot and everything happened, and then my mom saw it, and then she was like, okay, since everyone else is talking good about you, you know, you must be doing something. So after that, they haven't like bothered me and all with a degree and this, that.
Yeah.
My dad still keeps telling me, learn animation. You know, I'm like, whoa, ho gaya. You know, now you can animate on the phone. You know, you don't need to like. Sorry if I'm offending any graphic designers.
People who have worked their entire life.
No problem offending people. You can.
So I was a bit difficult earlier, but then once the bank started rolling in, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fine. Usually is the key to acceptance.
Exactly,
In my case, nobody in my family is from music. Dur tak connection nahi hai. So my
where these genes came from then?
Like no idea, just personal kide. So
personal kide.
But yeah, my dad was not that open because firstly he has no idea, and his entire the entire assumption of the industry and everything is so scary that it intimidates so many people.
Yeah.
So my dad, till last month, I guess, was not that supportive. But yeah, I think my mom's really been that
nice
person
things I'm
for
telling
me.
you, they'll watch it and all.
I love you, Papa.
Oh,
but like, my mom has definitely been a wall for me, like in my entire family also, just protecting me, just giving me that freedom that if you want to do something you're truly passionate about, just go ahead, do whatever that is that makes you happy. And I feel like there are two ways to do things. Either you convince your parents and then start doing it, or you start doing it and then they get convinced as you go.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the path I took. I started just putting out music, getting good feedback or whatever feedback that was, And I think they got convinced on their own that ठीक है कुछ तो सही कर रहा है, at least
Yeah.
बेटा कुछ तो कर रहा है. So yeah,
And
I'm very grateful.
so Yashraj's mom, she's always like DMing, like, thank you so much for, you know,
Supporting
she's so
and all that
sweet,
shit.
like, it's so genuine.
Yeah.
And you can, like,
She's an
just,
N2
I still
cutlets.
haven't met her, but, you know,
I
just
like
so
that.
genuine.
And I'm telling you, like I still, like, I'm with my parents only. I live with my grandparents also.
Yeah.
And their room is close to mine, and they have a Bose speaker where they're blasting Zaeden Lost Stories, Anuv music, all, like the whole day. And I'm like, yes, that's true support. Like she's actually praying for all of us. So that's
Okay, now before we take the first break, I want to know what is the first impression of each other for you guys?
Yes.
Zaeden, you start with your first impression of Rishab and Yash, and then we'll go one.
First impression.
First time we met.
Like, good things are usually not appreciated.
First time
Like,
I
go
met him, or
for...
first time I like sent him a message on
No,
Facebook?
met.
no. First time ever.
Start.
Like,
First
ever,
start.
ever.
First start, like I try to
go
chase.
for the
I've,
shit. Go
I've
for shit.
always been like a major Lost Stories fan. So I try to, you know, message him, his partner as well, Prag, if you're watching this. Never got a reply, nothing. I started to like break through a little, and then I started getting
Zaeden.
but yeah, honestly, this guy has been like my biggest supporter, man. Like, honestly, he's just been so supportive, not just in my professional life, but my personal life as well. So I'll always, you know, be very grateful for
Okay,
his
we don't need to hear these words. What about Yash?
Yash, super ambitious. Like, I love his drive. I love his passion for music. Sorry?
Bad things.
Bad things.
Weird.
Like first impression, what did you feel of Yashraj when you?
He was so sweet. Like, there was nothing bad. Like, he was just so. He's still so humble and sweet. So I don't think there was any bad impression, to be honest. I just hope that doesn't like, change.
Not any time.
Yeah, I don't. He seems quite sorted for some very good reason. Rishabh, what about you? Why don't you start with
Okay, with Sahil. So my partner told me that there's this guy from Delhi irritating me, and he wants to learn production and all that. He's very
16,
annoying.
man.
I know. Even I had my phase. I used to write to medieval pundits and all, but they never replied. So I just
Shout out medieval pundits.
whatever. So first time I met him, or first time I saw him, both in the same day, I saw a poster of his. He was wearing glasses, like a really tight t-shirt, and he had like a poster, like a huge poster in Pune, and I was playing that club.
He was flexing.
Yeah, properly. And like he was the new face of like Zen Malik lookalike and all that, you know, that time. So I was like, dekhte hai kya hai? And then I met him at the gig, topi piche and like full, you're flexing, you know, while mixing.
This is which year? This Topi Piche is which year?
2014.
Yeah,
It was cool then, I think.
2013,
Yeah,
14.
It was cool
I
then.
think it was
Yes.
cool back then.
Yeah, it was.
And he's like changed complete, like full 180, you know, like this polite guy you see now and all that. He's like built himself in the
I
last.
honestly think I got like really carried away when you know things started.
When you just started, yeah.
So every time Ayushman, our manager, signs a new artist, a part of me dies, okay? Because it's like he's sharing his love.
What do you mean?
You know, like we are best friends, and then we are like manager and artist.
And that's the relation he has with everybody.
all of his artists. So he
Okay.
doesn't just sign anyone randomly.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when he said that I'm signing a new boy, I was like, there goes, like my, you know, whatever.
My career is gone.
Yeah, be focused is pe rahega, whatever. So he sent me, I was remixing his song called Tere Bina for a Mood Indigo festival. So it's a really big festival, a lot of people and all. So I finished the remix and then Ayushman is like, can you send me like an instrumental of it? So I knew what he wanted it for. I knew that he wanted to get a rap on it. And I was against it. I was like, nahi chalega and all that. We got the rap. I heard it and I was prejudiced. So I was like, I don't want it, whatever. And then he convinced me somehow, let's do this. I heard it a couple more times and it started growing on me. So I was like, chalo, let's perform it live. If it works, then we'll keep it. And the way these guys blew the place down to like.
Man, I remember when Yashraj started rapping, like
People,
it was a famous song and everything, and I'm so blessed to have that as my debut.
Yeah.
But man, when this guy got on stage and he stared rapping, I was like, mere ko to the people were like literally screaming.
Yeah, like he sold himself in the shop and
Exactly,
like we were like, you know,
it was a very special moment, I think, for all of us.
I mean,
See, now I think you can only say nice things about.
Yeah, like
Too many nice things.
bitch me out.
No,
Yeah, you can bitch me out.
I think you just do it.
know you. Stop it.
Just bring it.
But yeah, I think the first time I
Who are you talking about?
Rishab, I was standing outside his gig for 2 hours because there was this guy who promised me a pass you know, back in the days when ground
Oh, he
shows
doesn't know the
were
story.
there.
Oh,
I don't
first
know, you
time.
don't know this?
First time ever. Rishab, live reaction.
I've hinted this story multiple times, but yeah. But like I've been standing out for his gig, and my friend promised me he's getting passes and stuff like that. He didn't show up for 1.5, 2 hours. I'm standing outside. Then I paid off some guards and I went to his show. But because I really wanted to see him, and Zaeden, I got introduced when I entered my college, okay, and I used to come early for lectures because I had nothing else to do. Yeah. So there were a bunch of girls.
You went early for lectures because you had nothing to do.
Yeah, I mean in the morning I used to get up early. Like I was a good boy in college also. So I went and there were a group of girls with a Bluetooth speaker, and his entire discography has been playing on loop, and I entered to that energy. And I'm like, who is that? He's like, Zaeden. And I'm like, that's crazy. And then 3 years later,
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, I think there's a proper made-up story.
I have told
either of these
see, the
stories.
thing is, right,
Yes, yeah.
I will vouch for this because I have told them this
What is the
multiple
proof?
times. But yeah,
There's no proof.
everybody in my college, like just comment section mein likh dena ki
Okay,
he is such
like that.
a, theek hai, yeah. But yeah, like I think I met, like we have never met before the Tere Bina remix happened.
Yeah, we met at the show.
We met at the show
Yeah.
when we were performing. So the entire impression they had of me was through that one verse, or just that this is the new guy, this is just somebody I
this is
We
Basically
literally have a
last
group on
year.
WhatsApp. It's
this
called
is last to last year.
2019
Yeah.
end, yeah.
We have a group on WhatsApp, so it's me, Aishman, Rishab, and Prayag.
Yeah.
What is it called?
It's called TML, Tomorrowland. That was our
Okay.
Tomorrowland group.
Tomorrowland
Plus
new
guy.
kid. Yeah,
Yeah, new
guy.
kid,
I'm
so-
still the new guy. Like it's still,
It's still called
always
plus
will
the
be.
new guy.
Yeah, plus one.
Love
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
so yeah, I mean that's the first day we
I mean,
met.
you have a special mention in the fucking
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
that's great.
You don't get that.
Yeah.
But it's such a condescending
They're called
mention.
Tomorrowland. Which is great, but like,
Festival.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we met the first day then, and I was just blown. Like I couldn't believe.
I was
the
really
people.
blown. What is going on?
Listen, one second.
By who?
Like my mind was blown because I was surrounded by such incredible artists, and yeah,
I mean, I love this relationship, you know, well done.
like yeah, because one thing I have at my core of everything is I'm a fan first. Like I can't disregard, I can't play it cool.
You guys sleep with fans. I mean,
No, I have an AC. I don't know what
But yeah, like basically, yeah, I was honored.
what a shitty joke. I just got it.
That's insane. You missed out on
I was
that.
actually trying to think about it.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Sleep with fans, so
No.
Yeah,
I love the segue though. Like it was so like from a childlike moment to do you sleep with fans was extremely.
Yeah, I mean, considering you were blown. Okay, on this
I
note.
know. But yeah, it was just like these guys have always been like they've mentored me through this entire process, and I'm just honored to be around these guys. Like I'm till date, I'm just
cute.
Yeah,
Cute.
He's just too cool for us now.
that's not true.
But very sweet.
Yeah.
I think you guys had like shitty things to say about each other, but also very, very nice things.
Yeah.
I like this relationship. I like this friendship.
Yeah.
I like this bond.
Yeah.
TML plus new guy.
New guy,
I love that. Okay. On this wonderful note, we'll take the first break on Bind by Rooney. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more. That's when we dig deeper. Let's take the break.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the other side. I have a question. What is like the weirdest fan experience that you guys have had?
I could see one of his eye going here, one of his eye going here. He has a gun in his hand. It's like moving like this. And for one split second, his hand is on the trigger and he pointed it at me because he's just drunk. Okay, and at this time I knew that maybe I'm in trouble.
Or he's not a fan.
Or he's not a fan.
Welcome back to Bind by Rooney Season 2. You guys, welcome back.
Thank
We're in
you so
conversation with Sahil, Rishab and Yashraj.
Yes.
Are you guys having a good time?
Yes.
Fantastic.
It's been chill for you guys?
Definitely.
Okay. I have a question. What is like the weirdest fan experience that you guys have had?
We both have a common friend, really
Called?
sweet guy. He's like a friend who turned into a fan. So he heard our music much later, and then he started coming to all our shows and everything. So I was playing a show in Delhi, really bad.
You must name him.
I can't, for some legal reasons.
Only who should not be mentioned.
Yeah, Voldemort.
Yeah.
So,
Great, yeah. We'll go with B.
yeah. I was playing a really shitty show in Delhi, bad club, everything, sound system was bad. 25 people in the club, and out of that, 5 were fans, whatever. So this guy likes to come to all our shows, no matter where we are playing.
Even I'm
So,
wondering, who's this guy?
I'll tell you after the show.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
First letter tell.
Yeah.
First letter.
N.
You got it?
I'm tricking you. It's
Fuck off.
So whatever, this guy messages me, he wants to come to the show. So I'm like, cool, you're on the guest list. He comes, within 20 seconds of him entering, he orders like 25 bottles of champagne, okay? So
25 bottles of
yeah,
champagne?
like
Oh,
yeah,
I know,
Moe.
I know
Like
this
proper,
guy.
okay. And he spent a lot of money within reaching, like, 20 seconds into the club, he spent all that money. And the club is happy, whatever.
That
Yeah.
club
And
is
in the
definitely booking you again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Middle of my set, he starts opening up all the bottles and starts pouring the champagne on the dance floor. Okay? And he's
I
just
hate people like
exactly.
that, I have to
yeah.
tell you.
And after that, he starts breaking bottles on the floor. Okay.
Wow.
The club can't say anything because they have recovered all the money they
Right.
spent into booking me in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Whatever 5 fans were there, they were like, Rishab, we'll see you later. Next time, whenever you come, the fans left. And I guess the rest of the people who were there was the staff. So gig ended, everything ended. This guy's a fan, okay, like a really good. Now I doubt it, but that time he was a fan. Drunk out of his head. And then we are going down and he's like, Rishab, I want to fire shots in the air for you. Okay. So I got excited because I have like I love guns and back in the day, not anymore.
Delhi.
Yeah. So he,
Trigger warning.
actually a trigger warning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Gen Z, you must be ahead of me in saying this.
Yeah, I should have thought of that.
Say once, trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
so he gets his car, opens up like the bunk, takes out his Beretta, okay, puts the manual safety off, okay, and I'm excited at this point. But everything from now
Why
on
are you excited?
No, I love guns.
This
so,
sounds like something that will not end well.
I mean, thankfully I'm still here.
Yes.
So,
Is he?
Yeah.
we don't. That's why I said for legal reasons.
Okay.
Whatever. So
This is
after
legit.
this, whatever happened was all in slow motion. Okay. For me, in my head,
Yeah.
I could see one of his eye going here, one of his eye going here. He has a gun in his hand. It's like moving like this. And for one split second, his hand is on the trigger, and he pointed it at me because he was just drunk. Okay. And at this time, I knew that maybe I'm in trouble.
Or he's not a fan.
Or he's not a fan. Yeah. And I just looked behind, and my manager and my photographer was ducking behind the car, and he's telling me, Rishab, get down. All this happening in slow motion in my head. And luckily his bodyguard came and he pushed him, the gun fell down, and all of us were like safe.
my
But
God.
I mean, yeah, if
Where was this?
in Delhi.
Makes sense. Yes.
Yeah. So, and I know that such incidents happen,
Yeah.
like galti se maar diya kisi ko.
Of course. Yeah.
So I would have been lost stories for real.
Well done.
Yeah. So yeah, after that we kind of we don't talk to him.
What is like the love life situation and the relationship and all of that? Why are you sad?
I'm not sad.
Why like looking
He's just
loud?
numb
Yeah.
after that question.
I'm gonna be
Comfortably now though.
We'll have, I mean, you guys are doing well in life. You've just started. You're from Bombay. You're young.
Yeah.
This is the time you date and all of that. You're good-looking people. What is the situation?
situation. It's a situation, I guess. It's all a big situation.
How long has this situation been going for?
Going on for a while.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. So I don't like see public statements about private life. It's like I like to keep it low.
private
Shut
show.
the fuck up. This is a very private space. We're in a hotel,
Yeah,
suite.
completely. As
The
this
bedroom's
is-
right there. We're gonna go there and speak.
Yeah, once the cameras are off, then
Oh.
we'll open up. No, over
Are you not into like recording stuff?
Yeah, as in.
Nothing.
Yeah.
21. You're 21, no?
Yeah.
You can I can have this conversation with him. You
Yeah.
can get married at this age, so you can talk. Yes, continue.
Can we continue to the next person?
Oh, like that?
Yeah, that'll
I'll
just-
come back to you. Yash, what about you, Rishab?
I'm married, to the music. so for me,
I don't have a single, I have an album.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Come
my
on,
game.
bro.
So sketchy.
I'm a nerd.
How long has your situationship been going for?
Bro, I've been making music for like. I was not even like 18.
So I know Sahil will be honest about this, but before I get to him,
How do you know that?
because you told me.
See, you committed
Could
to
be a
the
false
answer.
prophecy.
Yeah, could be false prophecy.
See, I have names and all. So I've come with that.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Unprepared.
He's
for
done
this.
his homework.
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend sister
I
is
would
not
be
walking in an
honest, like, don't
abandoned castle.
Tempted to touch.
Not me.
No.
But
Got it.
But are you guys not saying anything because you think that the female following will go away if you say that you were dating someone?
What female following?
What, yeah.
He's taken away all him, Anoop and Arman have
See,
taken
these
all
are the
female.
You guys
guys
have a lot of female following. What do you mean?
No, like I'm sure Rishab does because of all of the.
I'm sure
beautiful
Zaeden does.
music. Yeah, but like here it's
What's like on Instagram when you look at insights, how many percentage is male and how much is female?
everything went down since I started putting out music and especially hip hop. I'm telling you, it's all guys.
What do you think you should be doing then?
It started off in the like all guys in the comment section saying both hard. नहीं चाहिए बहुत hard यार, नहीं चाहिए मेरे को.
Maybe they're not talking about your tracks.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's
but
fine.
It's a safe space.
Whatever,
No, I'm seriously, but everything like it's
whatever
like
comes your way, just take it. Pun not intended, or maybe
It's like 21%.
21% female and
Yeah.
79 is male.
All male, yeah, male dominated. Like so, but
Yeah, I heard 69
I
on the
would
background.
I would urge more women to listen to hip hop, come out for gigs, and just be
Say
a
that-
part
say
of
that-
watching
say
this,
that in
please
the
start
camera.
following Yashraj.
because there are so many people who are listening, but they don't want to come to the gigs and show their support. But just come out, listen to the genre, be open about it, and give Indian hip hop a chance. Yeah. Advertising.
Wow.
For, yeah.
What number do they type to vote for you?
This is no, just
He's learned a lot from
subscribe.
Ayushman, I think. Yeah. Giving like very safe answers.
Yeah.
That's
Diplomatic,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good to be.
So
And what is your
1.1.
percentage?
Very like maybe 11% females or something.
That can't be true,
No,
Rishab.
seriously, even.
What about like
And
low?
the 11% are also those angel Priya kinds, like where you have like a guy operating a girl's account.
He's like next collab when
Yeah.
so that he gets a response.
So,
yeah.
so I don't think I have any like female.
Okay, so
fans,
honest
yeah.
answers are not coming from the both of you today.
No,
anyway.
seriously, you come to
about the
next show of
relationship.
mine.
About
Yeah,
the
you
relationship.
see.
It's fine. It's fine. You do your thing. Lie through life. We'll see where it gets.
Look at these judgmental
Sahil.
statements.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
We'll get to the part where the female following is at the highest.
Yeah.
True.
I
Easy.
think it's 60 to 40.
69 to.
60.
I mean, you're getting there now. You're newly single.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
I'm honest. I don't even know how to get into it. Like, but I will give you an honest answer. I'm still floating, to be honest. I'm just getting.
What does floating mean?
I've been with someone for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
And I really love this person. But right now we're just not, in that space. It's kind of like she's whatever I wanted her to be. I am whatever she wanted me to be. But somehow it's just not like, aligning. And maybe that's just a phase. But yeah, that's what I mean by floating.
Before I say
don't know
this, did
what's
you
gonna
guys have a public relationship?
happen. Kind of like we posted like a lot of photos and everything, but
So, Sahil, you were dating Nina.
Nina,
And
yeah.
you've uploaded pictures with her and all of that.
yes,
So it was low-key public anyway.
kind of, yeah.
But see, this is a very important question for me because I asked them the same thing. Does it affect your social media presence when it comes to your fan following if you admit to your audience that you are dating somebody?
Can I be honest? I haven't been like able to understand that
Yeah.
because if I just check the likes, comments, or whatever,
Yeah.
it's like my highest like photo, like
Yeah.
the photos that I've posted with her. But whenever I post it, I get like 1,000 unfollows. So I don't understand. But it's okay. I just want to be real, man. Like
Yeah.
it's okay. I just want to be super true to my music and my personal life. That's why I'm even like talking about it right now.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what's happening. Like it's very complicated right now,
Yeah.
so I can't really comment on it. But I would say that both of us are healing. Both of us are taking our time, and yeah, it's all gonna happen. God's timing, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, learn from him.
Yeah.
I also said God's time.
This is such a great answer, and you came up with a dig on us. Such a beautiful answer.
Yeah, I appreciate him a
honest.
lot.
Sweet.
It was a compliment to him when I said, learn from him.
we were the opening set. You were the
Yeah,
main
he
act.
was the
We were
main
building
act,
it up.
yeah.
Yeah. Making our friend look good.
But also follow Sahil, Zaeden, because he's low-key single apparently.
And I have 11%
I don't
female.
know.
Mehra bhi shout out there.
I'll tell them when you're honest about shit. Okay.
No free plugs here.
No free
No.
plugs.
Yeah.
Either you give controversy or nothing.
That's all you want.
I mean, why would I lie? Okay, after we take a quick break, we're getting into a segment where we win shit.
Okay.
Are you ready?
We're
This is
getting
not
into
winning.
life.
You get it? This is not.
This is not winning.
real.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
After losing self-respect, you don't get to speak. Silence for 2 minutes. You take a break, watch the ads also, and come back. Name one lie that you told your parents. Like one major lie.
That I don't drink a lot.
When was the last time you got too drunk and made a fool of yourself?
I was in Dubai for the India-Pakistan match.
Yeah.
Rohit Sharma gets out. I'm like, ball batting hai, don't worry India. And KL gets out. I'm like, koi nahi, ball batting hai, like screaming out of my lungs. And I think we were 5 wickets down, and everyone is like silent. Like all the Indians are like super silent. And there was this Pakistani group, cricket fans, and they're like, koi nahi India, ball batting hai. I was like...
Welcome back to By and Irony Season 2. You guys, welcome back.
Thank you so much.
We finished 2 segments. This is the third one. It's called a Quickie. Are you guys good at this usually? Gen Z?
In the game? In this quiz?
Yeah, in a Quickie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Good at quizzes, yeah.
Yes. This is not a quiz. What we're going to do is, since there are 3 of you, I'm going to ask one question and then all 3 of you answer. And then I'll start with the second person. All 3 of you answer. We'll go like that.
Got it.
Okay.
Yash, who's one contemporary musician or a singer whose work that you are envious about?
Envious about?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be like, I want him to die kind of envy.
No, definitely. Like in an inspiring way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Divine to the level where he's reached and how he's taken so many people ahead with him and to the level what
Quickie,
he's dropping.
yes,
Yeah,
Divine.
sorry.
I genuinely have no idea.
You have to tell.
He's on our roster also.
Can I be honest? Like I was
Quickie.
super. Okay, no. Yeah, it's
Extremely.
You were super?
I don't think I'm like that like competitive anymore. I was, I'll be honest. But I just genuinely feel that all
Who
of
was
us
it then?
are on. Then when I was DJing, Rishab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rishab?
For me, it's the entire represent roster.
One.
All of them. They all inspire me, and I'm always like envious of whatever they do. So all of these guys.
Have you ever been dumped?
Yes.
If yes, why? It says here. I know you remember. Go for it.
No, I'm actually trying to think. So it's really weird. Like someone cheated on me. I dumped that person, but I still try to like give it a shot, and then that person dumped me. So it's like
That's rough.
Sums up your round.
It's a quick. Give him the ampers.
it's not recent, it's like long back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you heal one day.
One day. No, I think it's way
Have
over.
you ever been dumped?
Yeah.
Why?
Why I don't know, but it was 1 week before I got signed to a record label, and then 1 week later she messaged me back saying, hey, we
Ooh.
should reconsider this, whatever. But yeah.
And? Then you said no.
Yeah.
So you got your chance to dump her back.
Huh. Yeah.
So, phenomenal. You?
Yeah, like I would like to say it's mutual, but yeah, I got dumped. Definitely I did.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to. I had too many ambitions and it didn't match. Like the energy didn't
Okay.
match, and
Now you.
Yeah.
Who's one famous person that you'd like to punch?
Hezbollah. Do you know who he is? Yeah, I want to fight with him.
Is that, that's not a child, right?
You know, he's 18, so it's legal and everything.
So it's fine.
Yeah, so-
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, Arnab Goswami.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. X times now.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, I guess.
Wow.
Like stunner. Maybe.
Interesting.
Classic answer.
Have you ever been attracted to any singers that you collaborated with or any musicians?
No,
Never.
not a singer.
Rishab?
I have been, but if you ask me for names and all, then I can't.
No, it's.
I have been,
Come
yeah.
on, bro.
Yeah. Come on, me. I'm coming on. No, I came on the show.
Don't do that.
But yeah, not for any, like I usually have a crush on like,
Fumbling
people
and
who
all that?
sing and who dance.
Anybody?
Like I have that.
Yeah.
Like no, that's like
People you've
I
worked with, right?
Yeah.
I've met, like worked with not necessarily, but I've met and they have a
Just
beautiful
crushes
voice.
everywhere.
And it's like, yeah, this is, yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Name one lie that you told your parents.
That
Like
I
one
don't-
major lie.
That I don't drink a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. But before shows, I used to just to have some liquid courage.
Yeah.
But I don't anymore.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
You still live with them? Yes.
Yeah, so can we go to Zaeden? I'll have to think about this.
I
Major
don't know,
lie,
man.
that I'm okay with doing commerce. Like I think that's one major lie. They were also like, हाँ कर ले ये ले easy है. Like हाँ
Like
कर
that.
लेंगे. And then as balance sheet tally नहीं हो रही, answers नहीं आ रहे. So I was like, yeah, that's one lie I told myself and them probably. So,
Okay.
Similar to what he said, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like when I was dropping out of Like when I was studying mass comm, and after that I was like, Dad, come on, trust me, sound engineering, I'm gonna do it. Like, trust me, trust me, trust me. And he had such a major trial. 1 month I was out, man. Like 1 month. It's like physics. I had commerce without math and eco in school. Without math and eco. And I'm stepping
you
into
still sucked up.
Yeah, because sound
Thank you,
engineering, it
uncle.
has like
Thank you.
physics,
This is
math,
like-
like it's like physics, math, all these things like a part of my life again.
Yeah.
And
I still get dreams that I have to go for an exam.
even I do.
PTSD.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time like I wrote something. I mean, probably right now,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. That's fair.
all on my notes. Yeah.
Okay, name one famous person who was mean or rude to you.
This guy. Yeah.
Oh yes, same
Like
answer.
he was definitely, yeah.
See, I don't think you should be naming each other, but do you have another answer?
Famous person.
I'm sure there was somebody.
When have I been rude to you?
Facebook.
Oh, like, are you talking about now?
Acha,
man?
now.
Yeah, as in like in the last few years.
But there are
times.
too many people. Like I feel that whenever you go to these places, they will make it a point to be rude to you to prove something. I feel
Yeah.
there
Like what?
quite
What
a
are they
few
proving?
people. Yeah, they'll just look at you a different way. Like they know who you are.
Yeah.
They know what you do, but they
Yeah.
will never acknowledge or address it. And
Fair
we
enough.
found tens of thousands of people like
Yeah.
that. So we live with that. We have put a smile on our face.
Chalo.
Trying to think.
Don't think that's the point.
That's the
Quickie.
point.
If I don't, then how can I?
If I don't think, how can I
Quickly,
think?
you don't think that much. You quickly, like you're
I'm
drunk,
being
you go to the
so honest,
washroom
like,
done.
every time like we've been at like the mall land or like met like a lot of famous DJs, musicians or whatever, like they've all been, like super sweet, except the managers, I would say.
Right.
So Galantis, really famous DJs, I love their music. The manager was like such a dick, and they were like so sweet. They were like, yeah, of course you can get a photo.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like,
So,
yeah, Sido.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had like an amazing conversation. Rishab and I were together that time, like
Yeah.
at the mall land, and yeah.
Crazy. Rishab.
But the manager is not famous. so-
Manager, this only. This
No, every day someone is rude to me. Yeah. It's like my fodder for my...
Give one.
For my
Tell one.
creativity.
Yeah, for my creativity. So, the cab driver was rude to me today.
That is not a cab driver, it's not famous.
Famous person, how is he?
How do we know that he's not
fair,
famous?
okay, TikTok.
Salman also rides a rickshaw. No? So sometimes he does.
When was the last time you got too drunk and made a fool of yourself?
Oh, very recently. So this was when I was in Dubai for the India-Pakistan match.
Yeah.
And so of course we know like it was a really bad match for us.
Yeah.
So I'm a very big cricket fan, right? So I'm
Right.
like screaming. I'm like already like a little tipsy right before the match. I'm like Rohit Sharma gets out. I'm like, बहुत batting hai, don't worry India, like you know, and there's like 50-50 ratio at the stadium.
बहुत batting.
And KL gets out. I'm like, koi nahi, bahut batting hai, like screaming out of my lungs. And I think we were 5 wickets down, and everyone is like silent. Like all the Indians are like super silent. And there was this Pakistani group, cricket fans, and they're like, koi nahi India, bahut batting hai. I was like, ab to kuch nahi bacha.
You just got drunk after that.
Yeah, I was super drunk that day.
Yeah, makes sense.
Let's not talk about more stuff that happened that night.
In your older days.
Nothing recently, and like even when before shows and all, it would be like just to like get a little bit of liquid courage. But before, when I was in college and I had just like with friends and all started
Discover
drinking.
alcohol.
Yeah, I had a show the next day. I was partying all night. My mom, we had those Reliance phones, and she kept calling all night. I didn't answer, and then I arrived at my house, kind of in an inebriated state, in an auto. And then my mom had to like put some clothes in my bag and like just tell the auto guy to drop me to the airport and all that. So it was a little embarrassing for me because firstly I was trying to convince them that this does not happen in this industry, and I was the role model of what happened or whatever.
Well done.
So,
So in college only, I think after our lectures and all, we used to go to this place near our college. It's called Sunlight. So yeah, we used to go there, and a group of 7,
Which
8
college did you
people.
go to?
Zaeden.
Okay.
So yeah, we were getting drunk out of our mind. Like I can handle it. Like yeah. So all of my friends, we sat in a cab. We're going back home, and I start puking outside the cab only, like while it's going on the expressway. And I was drunk out of my mind, and my friends came to drop me, and my mom came out. So my grandparents and all were there at home. So my mom just slapped some sense into me. She was like, just walk till your room properly. I'll handle everything else. So I was just walking. I was like, hello, hey, Dadu, what's up, Dadu? And I went into my room and I was like, never again.
Sounds
never
cute.
again. Yeah,
Yeah, kind of cute.
Yeah.
What is the weirdest thing that you've seen a contemporary singer or a musician do on social media?
Comment on every famous person's post or like, I mean, I find it too...
Kind of cloud chasing behavior.
But I've seen a lot, but I would like to say this because
Stick to
I
this?
see it often.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen too many people preach about their values about social media, like there is only one correct way to do it. Don't get on this, don't do this, all sellout stuff and stuff. And when you see progress and people automatically start dancing on reels and all of that, and they're like, oh, now this is cool, now it's a platform, how can you insult the platform? Like, you spoke shit about it, and now
I mean, I've seen actors who say shit like, what do these people do on reels, and what are these people lip
Such a
syncing?
condescending way.
Suddenly, one music video they've done, they're dancing with 35,000 people from reels, and I'm like, what does this mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like similar to what you said, like sharing a song of some other artist that they were literally bitching about, like
true.
with like the best words.
Fair enough. Next is you, right?
Yeah.
If somebody asked you how good are you in bed, what would you say?
I'd say pretty damn good.
Quickie.
Humble answer, what are you giving here?
I don't know. It's average at everything.
6 on 9?
6 on 9.
6 on 9. Good.
6 and 9.
That's a good answer. Thank you.
Well done. Yeah.
I had insomnia like 3 months ago. Now I'm fine. I sleep well.
You sleep well.
Yeah.
Come on.
What kind of answer is that? How did that answer anything?
Answers that get him away from it.
This is...
Last question is yours, no? Sahil, this is for Sahil, Rishab, Yash. If your nudes leaked online, what will you do the next time you address your audience on social media? What will you tell them?
Hope you guys liked it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Same. I would look for a new management. Who would promote this kind of content for me. So,
Yeah. I'd put a status saying I'm an open book. And then I would put out an album probably after that. With that same image as the album art.
You'd probably leak it yourself.
No.
As promotion to the upcoming album.
No. I don't believe in gimmicks, but if they're happening on their own, then I'll propagate.
Fair enough. Okay, well done. This was all of your quickies.
Yeah.
And I think there's a clear winner here.
yeah.
And it is about people who are very open.
Yeah.
You are an open book, you said that. You think you have won it?
Probably.
I don't believe in expectations. He can win that. He gave some brilliant answers. Rishab gave 6 on 9. That's like, oh.
I actually like
for him
took
though,
one answer off him. So.
Correct. So, I have decided who I'll give it to.
Got it.
That person is. Not you.
I know. It's pretty obvious.
Not you either.
Man.
But you guys can help me give it to Sahil.
Oh, my hands are
we can
busy.
we can all share it. It's all good.
Oh,
Thank
what
you.
a sweetheart. Comment section is, Zaeden.
You do realize this is
there
going
a wine
to...
bottle in there?
This is...
This is going to
you finished it.
Ayushmana manager. This is going to Ayushmana manager. He's going to be
actually,
eating
it's
this at the
Ayushman.
end of the day. So,
But congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You
so
finally
much.
won.
Thank you so much for helping me with one answer.
Yeah, with one answer. But that was not counted. The rest were.
The show was clearly fair. Yeah,
it was fairly
super,
scripted.
Yeah. Everything's,
You guys are shit at this.
You know what he's going to do now? Write a diss track.
Yeah.
You know what a diss track is?
On me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, do that.
See, that's what, this is why.
I love like people shading me. Like my claim to fame is Reddit.
Yeah.
They shit on me all the time.
Reddit is nasty. Like, Twitter is number
But like,
2.
I'm very happy that I made it to Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
Not
They talk
everyone
about,
makes it.
They talk about every episode of mine. Maybe we'll also make it there.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll read it together after this airs.
Yeah.
Done.
Thank you guys for coming
Thank
on
you so
Bite
much
Baroni
for
Season
having
2. I had a
Thank
great
you
time.
so much for having us, man.
I hope you guys had a good time too.
Yes, sir.
It's fine if you guys didn't win, but you know.
No,
We'll win somewhere else in life.
Our brother winning is us winning.
I mean, next season when you guys come back, you can try harder and be slightly more politically incorrect.
Incorrect.
We'll see how this one goes.
We'll see how
honest.
cancel culture pans out and then we'll come back.
Comments. I'm going to be
Did you
checking
just
out
say
the
that you're going
comments.
to write a diss track on me?
I didn't. He did. I would never.
I'll
I
just
could
produce
never.
it.
I could.
I'll do the harmonies.
But yeah,
Sounds like a great collaboration. I'm ready. Thank you guys once again.
Thank you
Please
so
keep
much.
coming back. You guys are always invited on Bite on Me every other season.
Thank
you so
Coming
much.
after this.
Thank you.
You guys have been doing really, really well in life. And you child, and both of you, you've been not children anymore. But well done. Well done. I really enjoy the kind of work that you do. Keep at it and continue doing. I'll sound like an old man if I say continue doing the good work that you've been doing.
I was about to say God willing. So.
Oh, okay.
But it's true.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, man. Thank you
Is
so
there
much.
something that you guys would like to say at the end of this?
Just thank you for having us, and this was pretty chill. It was
Chill?
damn
It was-
nice. Yeah.
I was scared before coming.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm generally scared about doing new things.
Yeah.
But I'm happy I did it, and this is what I say after doing new things. I'm
Yeah.
happy I did
I'm
it.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, we do like more of like audio interviews and
Yeah.
everything for our songs. But
Yeah.
this was amazing, man. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you so
having
much.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was great for me too. We will say thank you to these people also. Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys.
Thank you for coming. I'll see you guys next week. Until then, take care. Bye.